What's up, you guys? Coach Shana here. I'm gonna take you through a really quick and easy meal prep, okay? So that I don't have to cook and clean every day. Really basic, super healthy, and it'll help you stay on track. And I'm gonna walk you through exactly how I do it. You ready? Let's go. All right, y'all, I was not lying when I said I was gonna keep it super basic. Okay, this is how you do it, okay? You pick 2 carbs, you pick 2 meats, and you pick 2 greens, okay? Now, you don't have to choose the exact items that I chose, but this is what I'm doing this week on the menu, okay? So keep it super simple. If you want 2 different meats, pick 2 different meats. If you want 2 different kinds of carbs, pick 2 different kinds of carbs. If you want 2 different green vegetables because you hate these, then pick 2 different green ones, okay? But this is how you do it. This is like the basic structure of how you're going to create your meals each week, okay? So for my 2 carbs, I picked my multicolored quinoa, and then I've got jasmine rice there. And then for my 2 meats, I've got ground beef and chicken breasts. And then for my 2 veggies, I got broccoli and green beans. That's broccoli. I was just saying it with an accent, with a weird accent, with a made up accent. So this is all we need to create our meals for the week, okay? And then I've got my meal prep containers here. I've got 10 of them. So I'm gonna make 10 meals, okay, with these 2. I'm gonna do 5 with chicken and 5 with ground beef. All right, you guys ready? Now remember, keep it super simple. Keep it super simple. You can always choose 2 different variations, but this is what I'm doing today, and these are gonna be awesome. These are 2 of my go-to meals. I always recommend have, 3 to 4 go-to meals. Like, those are meals that you don't have to think about. You just go to them most of the time without having to think. So let's go ahead and let's cook this up. Ready? Let's go. All right, here it is, y'all. We got the meat cooking on the stove. Veggies are sitting here on the side, okay? We got the ground beef going. I use lots of seasonings and spices. Well, I use 3 spices. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, lots of salt, okay, in the ground beef. Same thing with the chicken. We're just letting this stuff cook here. Lots of salt. If you don't believe me, look it up. The benefits of salt and weight loss. Eat your salt. And then we got our multi-quinoa. Hopefully it's gonna start boiling here soon. And then over here, we've got our rice cooker going with the rice. So we're gonna let that cook, probably be about 10 minutes on that one. And we'll be back. Oh, and real quick, by the way, so I chopped up the chicken, okay, so it cooks faster. I put 3 tablespoons of olive oil in the chicken here, and then I just cooked the ground beef, just like kind of like taco meat style, just loose ground beef. Great for beef rice bowls, which we're gonna have. And yeah, it's easy, simple, voila. All right, you guys, so I've got my meal prep containers all laid out here. I've got 4 rice and I've got 4 of the quinoa. So turns out I only have 8 containers. You know how it goes with Tupperware. Sometimes it just disappears, right? So what I did was I took a 1 cup measure of rice. I put it in each bowl. 1 cup measure of quinoa, put in each bowl. And this is a 1/4 cup. So I did 4 of these, okay? And I love these because they're collapsible and you can actually put them in containers when you cook in bulk and stuff like that. So anyway, Amazon. Wanted to also share with you guys. So what I did, I held back a little bit of the ground beef and 2 of the chicken breast, and I still have this chopped up for meal prep. But if you have a husband or boyfriend or partner that, doesn't want, he's not really down with the meal prep, like doesn't want that shit, and wants to eat something different every day like mine does, then it doesn't take a lot of extra time for me to just make him a couple hamburger patties with buns, and then I'm gonna grill up the chicken breast for him so that he has food, lunches and dinners, and doesn't have to eat the meal prep. Of course, he's always welcome to it, but he gets tired of eating the same shit all the time. So I just hold back a little bit of the meat and make him something else. There's just something a little bit different. But all we're doing right now is we're just waiting for the meat to cool. Once the meat is cool, then we're gonna take the same measuring cup and we're gonna do 1 cup of chicken measured in the quinoa, and then 1 cup measured beef in each of the rice bowls. And then I'll show you guys how to do the veggies. So wait for the meat to cool, then we're gonna do it up, and then we'll get the veggies in there and I'll show you guys how we top it all off, okay, and finish this meal prep. Super simple. Stay tuned. All right, now we are adding the meat to the meal prep container. So I'm doing 1 cup measured chopped chicken to the quinoa, and then I'm doing 1 cup measured of the ground beef to the rice. Super easy way to make sure that we are getting consistent protein in each meal. All right, y'all, so now I've got the meat in the containers, okay, and it looks really nice here. I will show you. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, so now that we've got the meat in there, we're gonna add the veggies. And how I like to do the veggies is I like to add them raw, okay? I add the veggies raw because when I go to, let me adjust here, one woman camera show. When I go to reheat the meals, I don't like the veggies to be like overcooked and mushy, so I like to add them in here raw. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I'll show you what that looks like. Ready? Let's do it. All right, y'all, so as you can see here, I've got my 4 beef and my 4 chicken, and all I did with the veggies, I just added like a handful of broccoli, like a small handful, and if some of the pieces were bigger, I chopped them up. And then the same thing with the green beans. I literally just like grabbed a handful of the green vegetable and chopped it up or broke the green beans and just put them in here. So like a handful of veggies and voila. So now we're gonna finish the meals with the toppers. The number one best topper, I thought that I had the chili and the sriracha, but I just have the sriracha. So we're just gonna do a little bit of drizzle of sriracha on the top and then we are done, that's it. If you feel like the chicken is too dry, you can add a little bit of olive oil drizzle to it if you want. Just don't overdo it. And that's it, you guys. That is it for, and now I'm making the man's food. That is it for the meal prep. I'm just gonna cover it with containers. And we are prepped for this week. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, please like it here. And also comment, let me know what you think of the recipes, of the system, of the whatever. I appreciate all the feedback. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.